Let's talk about geometric sequences. Let's say we have the following sequence. 1, 2, 4, 8, and all the way to 1024. First, we need to define a few things. The first term, which is 1, is called A. The difference that we have to multiply by each time is 2. This is called R. Then, there's a formula to find the certain number that we're trying to find. Let's say this sequence, we're trying to find the 10th term. What we're going to do is we're going to plug it into this. This is a very important formula. Make sure you memorize it. It can help you find any term just with these things. So, again, we wanted to find the 10th term. So, we have to plug it into this. This will give us A times R to the 10 minus 1. A is 1 and R is 2. So 2 to the 9. 2 to the 9 is 512. So the 10th term of this sequence is 512. What if we wanted to find out how many numbers there were? Since we have the last term, we can just set this equal to 1024. So A times R to the n minus 1 is equal to 1024. A is 1 and R is 2. This is equal to 1024. The right side of the equation is 2 to the 10, and the left side is 2 to the n minus 1. This means n minus 1 is equal to 10, so n is equal to 11. Again, make sure you memorize this equation. It can be very useful in many different cases. Now, what if we wanted to find the sum of this whole sequence? This is another formula that you're going to have to memorize. So, the sum of a geometric sequence is equal to A times R to the n minus 1 divided by R minus 1. Again, this is also a very important formula, so make sure you go memorize it. So let's use it on this sequence. So again, the formula is the sum is equal to A times R to the n minus 1 divided by R minus 1. So we already have all the terms we need. A is 1, R is 2, n is 11, so minus 1, divided by R minus 1, that's 2 minus 1. This is 2 to the 11, which is 2048, minus 1 divided by 1, which is 2047. Again, make sure you memorize this formula because it's very, very important. Now, there's one more geometric sequence that you're going to need to know, and that is an infinite geometric sequence. This is a geometric sequence that never ends. It goes on forever. It goes something like this. 1, 1/2, 1/4, 1/8, and it never ends. How are we supposed to find the sum of something like this? Now, here's another formula that you're going to have to memorize. So we have A divided by 1 minus R. This is probably the most important formula because you see infinite geometric sequences a lot. So if you plug in the terms, A is just 1 and R is 1/2. This is 1 over 1/2, which is just 2. That's all it is. Infinite geometric sequences aren't too bad, but they show up a lot. Now, geometric sequences can be really, really complicated, so this requires a lot of practice. I've linked a practice worksheet and its answers in the comments section, so make sure to go check those out.